let's take a moment to focus in on the NDP campaign. I'm joined by NDP strategist Kim Wright of Wright Strategies. Kim, support for the NDP has really declined since January. Do you think Jagmeet Singh could have done a better job with campaigning, or are these factors outside of his control?
Well, look, there is, as they say in sports, a lot of game left in this tonight, especially as we get into Manitoba, Alberta, and British Columbia, where New Democrats continue to do quite well and poll quite high, certainly much more so than we often traditionally see in Atlantic Canada. But look, there's no question that the Liberals have continued to use their strategic voting marketing ploy to their best advantage. You know, take one for the country. We need to unite, and elbows up, and having celebrities like Mike Myers do the heavy lifting for them, and that's all well and good. But what we know to be true is that New Democrats in the House of Commons make Liberals actually live up to campaign promises. We saw that with dental care and pharmacare, that for decades, Paul Martin, Jean Chrétien, Justin Trudeau said, I know we promised it, but we just simply can't afford it. And it was New Democrats who continued to make sure that those things that matter to Canadians, to our friends, our family, our neighbors, make sure that those go forward. So is there a lot of soul searching to be done after every election? Absolutely. Are New Democrats, are they done? Absolutely not.
Realistically, what do you think the best outcome for the party is tonight?
Look, as I said, voters are still voting. This evening. I've been campaigning in British Columbia. I'm actually in the leaders' riding, getting ready to go downstairs to the headquarters. But so there's a lot of votes still to be cast. I'm really excited about the candidates that we ran, where we can build some of the campaign managers, campaign teams that we can build upon going into the future, into whatever the new makeup of the House of Commons looks like. We also, New Democrats also are government in British Columbia and in Manitoba, and an official party in 4 provinces, including right here in Ontario, where Marit Stiles and the New Democrats here have a lot to build upon from their position as official party, not only official party, but official opposition. So really great things. And we're really excited to see what the future holds and how we can build and grow and communicate those wonderful things that have been brought to you, frankly, by New Democrats.
How do you think it impacts the next parliament if the NDP come in with much fewer seats than they had than the last parliament? Well,
look, I know this to be true. New Democrats are scrappy no matter the size of our caucus, and we will always be loud and on the source of fighting for Canadians. And so regardless of size of caucus, I'm really excited about the caliber of folks that we have been electing, and that I expect to see returned this evening. And regardless of the makeup of Parliament, whether we're talking minority, majority, or some variations, I think it's important that New Democrats are there fighting for the values of Canadians.
That's NDP strategist Kim Wright. Kim, thanks so much for being with us tonight.